We're live. I'm Steve-O, your host tonight for the Fighting News. We got a great show for you coming out today. We got this weekend, December 3rd, at the Hard Rock, BKFC number 34. And we have a lot of Florida boys on that show tonight. Without any further ado, I'd like to introduce one of them. He's been on the show before. Good friend of the Fighting News. We're going to put him in here. There's Bryan El Gallo Duran. Yo, what's up? What's up?
What's up, my guy? What's up, Steve?
Yo, what's going on?
How you doing, my brother? Everything good?
Yeah, you got a big fight coming up this Saturday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ready. I'm ready. I'm excited. Can't wait.
What color hair you coming out with this
pink.
day?
I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna finish. I'm probably gonna do my whole hair. I was thinking about doing my whole hair pink completely because my shorts are pink.
Yeah?
So fuck it. I'm going all out.
Nice. I like it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And how you feeling?
Feeling great, bro. I haven't felt this good for none of my fights, honestly. I turned it up a notch in the training. Not gonna lie, I've been pushing myself more than ever because I know the more fights, the better competition gets, and the better competition I want to face also. So I'm ready for whatever. You always got to be pushing better to better yourself. So I feel great, bro. To be honest.
And how's your weight?
Well, I'm right there. I'm a few pounds away. I'm right there.
Right there. You don't have to starve yourself. Nothing.
I've been eating whatever I want. I'm good. Yes, sir. Thank God.
What's your training like the week during the fight? What's your training like?
Just light work. Staying active. Not letting my muscles get too cold, but give them more rest than anything. Getting at least 12 hours of sleep as much as I can. Even though it's a little exhausting because of selling tickets and all that, and I'm always moving around.
Yeah.
But I try my best. I have a good team around me that helps me out as much as they can. And They told me to forget about the tickets this time. Let them handle that most of the time. And I'm only doing like family and stuff. They're doing the rest like fans. And they told me to focus on the win. That's the most important part. And that's what I've been doing. I just been working hard, bro. Ryan knows it, bro. We trying to be the best in the weight class that we're in, wherever he put us. Because we didn't choose the weight classes. He knows where each of us perform better. So he put us in the weight classes that he thought we would be the champs at. He didn't just put us there like, oh, let's see what you could do good at. No, he's like, okay, I think you'll be a world champion in this class. I think you will be a world champion in this class. And that's what he be doing it with us. So, we all know who all the guys are coming up, and that's Slaughterhouse.
Yeah. So what is your prediction for this fight coming up this Saturday?
I think I'm going to have the first round KO again. And this time, I'm thinking I don't even think, I know I'm having the real highlight reel is going to be this time. I'm going viral this time. I'm putting him on a stretcher. I'm telling you, I'm going to stretch him. I'm going to hit him so hard. He's never seen this power ever in his life.
Wow. First rounder,
he never faced something like me. Yeah, I mean, I heard the dude fought at 125 his whole life. And he got knocked out supposedly at 125. So when he feels my power, I knock out 200 pounders. So when he feels my power, he's gonna be like, whoa. He won't even have a chance to think of things. He's gonna wake up and not know what happened.
I love to see these knockouts in the first round.
Yeah, bro.
So exciting. The fans get excited.
And there's not one person in the fucking weight class, especially my weight class, that got the hand conditioning I got. That's another thing. I'm in there to throw bombs. Every punch I throw, I throw with bad intention. I'm trying to take you out with every punch. Meaning your hands got to be tough to be doing something like that.
Yeah.
And not get hurt. You know what I'm saying?
I saw you training, punching a tree.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Man, I mean, a lot of people think it's crazy and doesn't work, but let me tell you, it works for me. Like, even my coach says that I do full-blown pad workouts, a full-blown, even sometimes charging back and loading on my punches and throwing bombs with not even tapes on my hands, like not even tape on my wrist. I just be hitting it hard. He's like, bro, I never seen somebody do something like this. So even my coach telling me something like that kind of gives me more confidence into going into any fight I go into, because it plays a big role how much your coach believes in you. And I noticed that my coach believes in me, and that I thank him every day for that. Because, even though he knows I've been only fighting for a little bit of time, he still puts me in there knowing that I'm a performer and I'm not gonna let him down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, and you've shown them in your last fight that you're there to stay.
Yeah.
That's why you got to fight so quickly.
Yes, sir.
They want you on. They want you to put on a show for this Miami crowd.
Yeah. Yeah, sir. And yeah, that's another thing too, bro. The whole city's like the city's on my back basically right now. Like everybody's expecting for me to, become the next big thing. So I cannot let it down. And my kids are like also like that. Like they see me as a superhero. So I gotta make this happen, bro. It's like all the big names, they're already established. Like I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? In the sense of like I want to make a name like y'all did. I want to be able to just because I have a big name, get a big check, even if I get a soft opponent. Understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Because a
for
lot of these
sure.
big dudes, just for a big name, they walk and they get easy fights, and they're not facing real talent, real challenges.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's
So
another thing, bro.
I watched your last fight with the walkout. You were dancing around, having the time of your life. It didn't look like you were nervous at all. Like, were you? How do you prepare yourself for that walkout and get in the ring and
I,
game
I'll
time?
be
How do you?
lying. I'll be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. But then I also believe in fear and nerves being just an illusion, in the sense of like,
Yeah,
hey, we all feel it's what you do with it in the moment you feel it. Are you gonna hold back and show it, or are you gonna poke your face and thug your way through it? And that's what I do. I try to poke your face and thug my way through it, because the second that bell rings, all those nerves go away.
yeah. Does the music help? Does the music help? Your
Especially when
walkout
I come
music?
out to something that I really like, you know.
Yeah,
And bro, I like I said, bro, I win the fight before I get in the ring. I'm already mentally ready to win, and I'm already celebrating. I already got my after parties ready since now, because I already know I'm gonna win.
nice.
I don't go in there with no doubt. A lot of people are like, oh, you gotta be, humble. I am humble. I treat everybody with respect. I don't disrespect nobody. I'm so confident. Like a lot of people have a lot of people have a lot of experience, right? They have years in this sport. Not only bare knuckle, like just fighting in period, right? And I
Yeah,
only got like a year and some change, a year and 2 months or something like that, right? And I feel like that's a big advantage because I never faced failure yet. You know what I'm saying? So, in the sense of like, I'm not broken or nothing has tried to break me when it comes to fighting. Life has tried to break me and it hasn't been able to break me. So I don't think there's anything that can get in my way. So I'm a glorify the fact that I'm being blessed to get these wins, because at the end of the day, there's something bigger out there that's helping me. It's not only me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just happy that I keep winning, and I'm able to feel that feeling of like being undefeated, and I'm gonna praise it to the end, and I'm gonna keep pushing and take advantage of the momentum I have. Why not? Why would I think with a negative mindset that anything can happen? Let me shut up and not say nothing. No, I'm gonna live it out. At the end of the
yeah,
day, it's up to me what I do with my life. At the end of the day, I know the work I put in. I know how crazy I train. I know the conditioning I do. So why not believe it? There's a difference between being humble and being confident. A lot of people want to knock you because you're too confident, and they don't understand it because they don't feel it, or they feel the same thing as you and don't know what to do with it.
yeah,
You know. And I'm just gonna, like I said, humble is one thing, confidence is something else, and I'm really confident, and my team is really tough. So if I cannot really get destroyed in sparring anymore how I used to, means I'm getting better, and means that I'm upgrading my skills, because the same way I'm getting better, they're getting better. So if
yeah.
I'm already keeping up with the big competition in my team, they got way more skills than me, especially it's harder with gloves, honestly, and that's how we train. With gloves, it's way harder
Right.
to fight. People think soft people like gloves. Real warriors rather take them off because it's an easier fight, more of a man fight. Like
Yeah.
it's real. It's really about who's the toughest guy. With gloves, a lot of skills, a lot of little tricks. Your arms get
Right.
tired. A lot of people know what to do in that moment. Experience is everything. But
What do you know about your opponent that you're fighting this
we'll say he's a
Saturday?
kickboxer. That's what I heard. I see a lot of mistakes in his style, and I'm gonna capitalize from the beginning, from the jump.
Boom.
I already see his mistakes, and like I said, bro, I've been training really hard. I don't think he's out training me ever. He's never
So,
out. He's never trained harder than me. I promise you, brother.
Yeah. All right. Well, we have a action-packed show tonight. I just wanted to get you guys on just to, I know you're out selling tickets
Yes, sir.
and getting that work done. But I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you so much, man.
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be shooting from the top where no one sees me and bothers me, and I'm gonna get some good shots. And we're gonna be rooting for you.
Let's do it, my brother. You already know I'm gonna make all of us proud, man. You already know the vibes.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yep.
sir. So all those people watching, it's going to be posted up on YouTube. Follow Bryan El Gallo Duran on Instagram at Bryan El Gallo Duran. And, tune into the BKFC app. Hit him up on his Instagram if you want tickets from him. And it's BKFC 34 this Saturday night, December 3rd at the Hollywood Hard Rock.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man,
we'll
shout
see
out
you
the
there,
Fighting News, man. Shout out the Fighting News. Shout out Slaughterhouse, my coach Ryan Perez. Shout out the whole gang, man. We outside, man. December 3rd.
All right.
What's up, brother?
Check him out. Follow this guy. Up and coming superstar.
We're here to stay, baby.
All right, Bryan. Thanks for coming on. Good luck to you. Bro. All right, love. And we got another guy that's fighting this Saturday night. Jakobi Lowry. We're going to bring him on, and we're going to have him talk about his whole story. What's up, Jakobi?
Yo, what's up, man?
What's going on?
Oh, man, dude, just chilling, bro. About to go back in with the kids after this. How you doing?
Yeah, where you at?
Man, I'm in Anderson, South Carolina, bro.
South Carolina? What's this behind you? You had a pool hall?
Oh, no, man, it's my little man cave, man. I got the pool.
Nice.
Used to have a recording studio in here. I kind of retired from that a little bit, but yeah, that's my little happy place, man. It's my safe place.
Nice. I like it. What so tell us about you and how'd you come about getting this great fight on Saturday?
I got you. Hold on, I just had some feedback saying they can't see me. Am I on the camera?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's on their end. All right, man. Well, nah. So,
well, I mean, you are a little bit blurry.
I am
a little blurry.
I had to step outside so you can see. But nah, man. So anyway, you said just tell me about myself, man. I'm just man, basically a ghost, man. Like there's not really much to say. I fell in love with the sport of boxing. I've been doing it for a long time. I literally just left another podcast where I was talking about this, man. I just do my own thing, man. Like I've been training and I'm ready to showcase my skills, man. I've done, amateur fights before. I never really took it serious then. But I'm taking it serious now. So
hold on 1 second, Jakobi. Hold on.
Oh.
All right, there you go. So this works better. So we can see you now. So so you're from South Carolina.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I just turned 30 this past October.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. So 30 years old.
Mm-hmm.
This is your debut.
This is my pro debut.
Pro debut.
On the biggest.
You're doing it at one of the Mecca Hard Rock of fighting place in Hollywood, Florida. When do you leave South Carolina to come down here?
I leave 7 a.m. on the 1st.
Nice. So you got 1 day to how's your weight?
Man, my weight's good. I feel healthy. My walk around weight's what I pretty much fight at. So I'm good, man. I'm energized. I'm pumped. I'm ready to go.
Who are you coming down to Florida with?
I got a personal friend that's coached in the past. He's never really coached me, but he has coached. But him and I've been rocking together for about 15 years now. And he's dropping everything all at once just to go down there and support me. So his name's Chris.
All right, Chris and you coming down here. So there's 2 title fights on the line. Do you see yourself, in this game for a long time?
I want all the smoke.
Yeah.
I want all the smoke. I'm here to have a good time, man, and trading licks with other men in the ring, man. Hey, I've been doing it for a very long time. Yeah, I want all the smoke.
So what do you know about your opponent, Matt Russo?
As a person, I really don't know much about him, just based off his other podcasts. I don't know, man. I got a lot of respect for him as a boxer. I've seen a few clips of him, sparring and hitting the bag, and he's a very well-polished boxer. He's very slick with his movements. His speed's nice. I can't wait. I can't wait to test myself against him. I'm very honored to get in the ring, man. A lot of people get through bums, and he's no bum in my opinion. So I can't wait, man. It's gonna be fireworks.
Nice. So your Instagram, follow Jakobi, the real Jakobi Lowry, right?
Right. Yeah, I'm really ever on Instagram though, man. Facebook's more of my platform, but yeah, I can follow my Instagram. Like,
okay. And your first name is Brett, right?
Yeah. My middle name's Jakobi, so I go by Jakobi. I've even told them numerous times, like, bro, I want to go by Jakobi. I don't matter, I guess. It's okay. But yeah, Brett, Jakobi, whatever. I'm cool with whatever. Fuck it.
How old were you? How old were you when you started being called Jakobi?
Oh man, dude, it's been Brett and Jakobi my whole life. I started wanting to be called Jakobi because that Brett character, I wasn't too fond of him, and so
sort of like a name change.
Whole personality changed. That Brett dude was making bad decisions in life. He had to go.
Okay. So you reinvented yourself as Jakobi, your middle name.
There we go.
Nice. And what do you do in South Carolina when you're not training for?
Well, man, I work a full-time job at a metal shop. I'm a shipping supervisor out there. I've been out there for about 5 years. And when I'm not working and training, I'm a single father. I got 3 little girls that I got full custody of, and
3.
3.
Wow. What's their ages?
9, 7, and 2.
9, 7, and 2.
Yep, all little girls.
My 3 girls. That's what you got. My 3.
Yeah, 3 girls, and I've lost every future argument ever.
Wow.
Nah, man, they're wonderful.
Yeah. So in your house, the toilet seat sort of stays down when you try to put it up.
Yeah, I don't get to say so. Yeah.
Nice. So you said you're a single father, raising these 3 girls.
Yeah, I'm going through a divorce. We're still going through that. So yeah, I had 5 little girls. I had 2 stepdaughters, but yeah, going through a divorce right now. So it's just me and them.
Wow, you got a whole basketball team of girls. Sorta.
Yeah, Yeah, nah.
Had.
It is what it is. Like,
how's your pool game?
My pool game, it was either go pro fighting or go pro in pool.
Oh, you're that good, huh?
Oh yeah, I love it.
Wow.
Yeah. Maybe we can find a little spot down there after the fight. Maybe we can shoot a few games for fun. That'd be great.
I know of a couple places around there.
Hit me for real. We'll go shoot a game. That'd be nice. Get a drink or something.
I know. If you
we'll
not if you think you're a professional.
Hey, we'll shoot for fun, man. Come on. It's all love this way.
That's cool. And you're on weight. You're ready to fight. Your walk around weight is on point. So you're not starving yourself. That's good.
Right. Yeah.
Have you ever been to Florida before?
I have. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually how I made it here. I took about a 13-hour drive and went to the bare knuckle tryouts back in February, and slept in the car for a few days and finally got a hotel, and never experienced that long drive before, and really experienced what jet lag was and none of that. But there's no excuses, man. I went there and gave it my all and got signed with Slaughterhouse, and now here we are. So yeah, Florida's.
This was the one in Jacksonville or the one in Hollywood?
Pahokee, Florida.
Pahokee, yeah. Wow. That's a success story, and that's why they have these, tryouts, because they won't just want to put some guy on it and not know what he looks like and how he moves and see if he can jog around the block and see if he can last. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it was more than I expected for sure.
Yeah.
Like my thing is for anybody that's wanting to go to these tryouts, don't think it's a cakewalk. They gonna hit you with some curveballs that you didn't see coming. And
yeah.
I mean, you feel like you fought a 12-round fight before you even get up there to spar in front of everybody. So
right.
It's it was fun.
Yeah. Well, they took your number and here you go. A few months later, you're going to be on national TV, on pay-per-view, on the BKFC app. Any of your friends want to see the show, $5. You can't go wrong.
Right.
And you're going to be amazed how this Hard Rock packs it in.
This whole experience is like the biggest highlight ever. Where I'm from, bro, people don't get these opportunities much. Yeah. And I've never been on a plane. I've never been in front of a huge crowd. I've never experienced any of this. So it's like taking all of this in, I feel truly blessed. And, we got Ryan Perez to thank for that, man. Like he's showing a lot of faith in me. And, man, it's right now, man, it's Slaughterhouse all the way. Like I'm ready to rock out, man.
Yeah. Now, have you ever, Jakobi, have you ever wrapped your hands the way they wrap them before?
I haven't.
So they wrap it like right there, 1 inch from the knuckle. And it's basically just to keep your wrists, nice and tight.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. No, I'm just, I'm curious to know if you went through because you haven't done this before, this is your first time.
Yeah, this is it, man. Dipping my toes in water, right? Yeah, this is it. Nice.
And your friend, did you train with him, or is just like more of
him and I have he's got in there and just worked around with me and sparred with me a little bit just to give me some work, push pressure on me, stuff like that. But other than that, nah, man, it's just always been a personal friendship with us. I had a corner man coming with me, but unfortunately where the dates got moved back, I was supposed to be fighting in November, but it got moved back, and he's got a kid on the way this due very soon, and he didn't want to be in Florida when his kid arrived. So
for sure. So December 3rd at the Hard Rock, you're basically the first or second fight, right?
Pretty sure I'm the second fight.
Which is the way to.
I'm the third, I believe, but
third
on the website, like when you go to like the BKFC app and go to the fights, they got me as the the last fight before the main card, but then the one that they came out with today, they got me second on the list. So I don't know.
Okay.
On the prelims, and I'll fight first, second, third, fourth. I'm ready. I want to go.
That's the most, that sets the tone for the whole night,
Yeah.
Oh
man, I'm fireworks even start, man. I just want to have a good time, give them a great show, and really experience the first taste of this bare knuckle, thing, and hopefully have my hand raised at the end. I mean, that's the plan. So what I'm gonna go with.
Yeah, I love it. So the only person who'd you meet when you came down for the tryouts?
I met Nelson. I met Ryan. I got to spar with Kerry Caprio. I met Jared Grant. I met Howard Davis. Met a lot of people.
Yeah. Howard was working out with the people.
He was there with Jared, man. He was just chilling.
He was just chilling. Yeah. And what was the name of the gym that they had that at?
Honestly, I can't remember, man. Not off the top of my head. I really don't.
Was that the one with the basketball courts outside?
Nah, they had a whole ring put up outside. It was just
A ring.
Yeah.
We missed. I was on vacation when they had that one. But yeah, they signed a bunch of you guys, which is really really good. I like to see stuff like that. Them seeing something in you to give you a shot.
Right. Yeah. They're about the only ones that's really showing faith in me. So that's it means a lot.
And you got your chance to prove it on December 3rd. It's kill or be killed.
Absolutely. There's war in there. And I don't picking up, so
yeah, and so if you've been watching the bare knuckle, the BKFC?
I have. That's about the only thing I watch. I mean, I watch some of the UFC, main events when the big names fight, but other than that, yeah, I watch a lot of the BKFC.
Who's your favorite UFC guy?
Favorite UFC guy right now, even though he just lost, I'd still have to say Israel. He's an adventurous one.
Yeah. And what did you think of that stoppage? You think it was
could have went either way.
Yeah. If you were the ref, would you have stopped it?
I think with him holding the belt and having it as long as he did, and I feel like they should have gave him more of a chance to fight back, or they should have
Yeah. I didn't think like he was like going to be knocked out.
I watched his interview. He talked about it too. I mean, he was still elusive. I mean, he was rocked, but like, you got people that's not fighting for the belt that, they get knocked out and get hits, 5 or 6 more times before the other person, gets pulled off. Like, give him a chance out on his shield at least, man. Like, don't let his belt just be took that quick, because that fight could have went both ways before that happened, Right. But as a referee, though, they got a hard job too. Is protecting the. I don't know. I'm not one to say.
Yeah. Well, we wish you luck. Thank you so much for coming on the Fighting News podcast, TFN Insanity, and guys, if you're watching, follow Jakobi Lowry. He's fighting this Saturday night. The real Jakobi. Lowry, follow him. He says he uses Facebook more often, so follow him on Facebook and check him out. December 3rd, BKFC 34 at the Hard Rock. He's coming down from South Carolina to put on a show for you guys.
I'm right.
Any last words?
Hey man, shout out Slaughterhouse, Ryan Perez, man. Shout out to the BKFC, and shout out to y'all for having me on here, man. One love, bro. Love y'all.
All right. Good luck. We'll see you December 3rd.
Can't wait, brother. Have a great night.
Thank you. Have a good one. Hey, guys. So just had Jakobi on. He's making his BKFC debut this weekend. Check it out at the Hard Rock, December 3rd. And my next guest is someone you've seen on the podcast before and someone you've seen at BKFC before. You've seen him kick some ass at BKFC, and that's why he's getting his 3rd fight. And without further ado, we got, let me just put his logo up here. We got Jeremy Pitbull Smith coming on.
Yo, what's happening, bro? How you doing?
What's up?
I'm good, and you, my brother?
I'm doing well. So, you excited for this weekend?
I am, bro. I am. I'm looking forward to it.
So how you feeling, Jeremy?
Feeling good. Feeling strong. But weight's on point. Nothing to, not a drastic cut. Fitness is great as always. Camp's been good. Sparring has been good. Everything's going good.
Yeah. Well, you look good. You're wearing your nice Condemned shirt.
Condemned.
So tell me what Condemned is.
So Condemned's a supplement brand. Condemned Laboratories. So yeah, they help with my nutrition, my recovery. Really good range. The pre-workouts, actually one of the only ones you can take. Like if you take half the dose, the normal like entry-level dose is perfect for like boxing. Right? Yeah. So because a lot of the other pre-workouts have got like too much pump, and you box like for 2 minutes in your arm. So,
yeah.
But the most important stuff for me is I like their carbs. Obviously, their carb drink, which is good, for C-block, carbohydrate drink, and then also their recovery, their BCAAs, called combined, the essential aminos. And then they got another one called Humuslim, which is great for digestion and absorption. Also helps when you have those cheat meals. It absorbs what you want. So that's always good to have.
Nice. And they're one of your sponsors, of course. I
Correct,
know that.
Correct.
Yeah. And so Jeremy, for the people that don't know Jeremy, he's 2-0, 1 knockout, and you got him here. What's your prediction for this fight, December 3rd? You got coming up.
I don't like to do predictions. I don't try to go for knockouts. I just go in there and fight. If you're going to try to go for a knockout, you never. Yeah, the ones when you don't try, that's when you get it. So
yeah,
I'm just going to go there, put pressure, and fight and see how it goes.
Yeah, and what do you know about him? So
he hasn't fought bare knuckle before. He's fought MMA. He's done a lot of karate combat. Look, he's good. He's got good footwork. His hands look good and fast. He's got great kicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily, he's not allowed to do that.
He's not kicking me. Look, I don't know. He hasn't had a bare knuckle fight. Bare knuckle's a little bit different. Obviously, a lot of the karate combat, they do a lot of like the hands and all of that, which will be different. But yeah, I don't know. So there's not a lot to see on him in regards to a boxing background.
Right.
Bare knuckle fights. So I've been watching his MMA stuff, but it's been a while since he fought. I'm not too sure exactly. I think it's about 2 years or so. Could be mistaken. But yeah, I'm feeling ready. I'm feeling good. That's all that matters.
You know what I saw? So last one of the events, Tom Schoaf versus Bruce Lutch Medial. So Bruce was sort of kind of putting his hands out there, and the ref told him, "Make a fist. You can't."
Yeah.
So that karate thing ain't gonna really help.
It's a bit different. I think the gun fighting is a bit more karate, like not like that. That's more. I don't know what Bruce was. He had in mind to do with that fight. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So just trying to do that, but yeah, it's a little bit different styles. But look, I don't see him as a purely karate background. He's training with Filipino, so obviously, as far as I know, he's training with Filipino. So I don't think he's going to come out with karate style at all.
Yeah.
So that's going to be completely different to that karate style. So let's see. You know what I mean? Bare knuckles different.
Yeah, and so tell everybody about Total Nutrition.
So Total Nutrition is my supplement store down in Weston, State on 84 and 595. Right there on the corner there, basically. So I'm from South Africa originally. So I came over, I bought a business, and I invested, and that's how I got my residency, my work. So yeah, that's my baby. I love it. That's my job. That's what I do. I sell nutrition because I know about it. I've always been in the sports industry. I've always known about dieting, picking up size, recovery, and dropping weight.
Right.
How to recover good, and how to keep fit. And we've always had a saying, like all my strength and conditioning coaches used to tell me, there's no such thing as overtraining. There's only under recovery. If you can recover all the time, you can train as much as you want. So I've always had a passion for it. So I thought, when I came here, I was like, let me do something I love, something I can do, and something also gives me a bit of leeway to go to the gym and still train. Like if I bought a gym, it would have been difficult because when you're training, you got to train people all the time. It takes that. I thought, supplements, nutrition is something I like. I love that. So let me rather do that.
And how'd you get into boxing, Jeremy?
So I started with Muay Thai when I was about 18. Started doing K1. I became South African amateur champion for that. I represented South Africa again in the World Champs as well. That was pretty cool. That's how I started off, and then I turned professional K1, Muay Thai, whatever you want to call it. So I had 10 wins, 9 knockouts, and 2 losses. So, and then I went over to the MMA. I did 11 fights, 11 wins, 9 finishes, and then I had like 7 losses. But I was the EFC Africa champion. I was a champion of Africa for like a year and a half or 2 in the 185 category. And I came over here and I got offered the bare knuckle fight. And I was like, this suits me even better. I've always been good with my hands. Let me utilize them. So I loved it. The minute they started doing it, I was like, I want to do that sport. That shit looks fun. I've always been good with hands. It's always been my bread and butter. It's always been my good hand. I hit hard, I hit fast, I'm tough. I was good at wrestling, kicking, and all that. But the boxing was always my passion. Always enjoyed it. So I think the bare knuckle boxing is just better for me.
In the K1, do you know Tyrone Spong?
Of course.
Yeah. So
of course.
He's another guy that hey, he did K1. He tried his foot in boxing. He'd be a great guy to come over and do this bare knuckle stuff too, man.
Oh, he'll hurt people. That guy is hard.
Yeah.
That guy is hard. He's a tank.
Yeah, and I remember seeing him kickboxing like no one would beat him.
No, I remember that one fight where he gets dropped and then he gets back up and he catches that guy and that guy doesn't move. He catches him with an overhand right out. He's a great fighter. He's a hard puncher.
Yeah, I like watching K1.
Yeah, the K1 was like how it started. Raw, it hurts. That's a lot. Those leg kicks, they take it out of you.
I saw this new sport that I might get into, which is the butt slapping contest.
I saw that in Romania. I saw that. It's happening in Romania. I think I'll be a judge. How's about that?
Yeah, I'd like to be a judge.
Not you. I'm not judging you though.
Yeah. So the UFC started their slap fight.
I saw it. Yeah.
And then I went to another event where they had the PFC Pillow Fighting Championships.
I saw that. That was funny.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
Jordan Belfort, the guy from Wolf of Wall Street.
Wolf of Wall Street, yeah.
He said he had a 10 times multiplier, how to expand that business. He was like, one, have the girls half naked.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Oil.
Yeah. And it was pretty funny. But
that's funny.
In all seriousness, Jeremy's fighting this Saturday night.
Yep.
Anyone needs tickets, hit them up on Instagram.
Yeah.
Which is
they're selling out quick. We don't have many tickets left. I think
that's good.
It's going to be sold out. So I think that place is going to be full, completely sold.
Wow.
Which is going to be cool. So
yes, sir.
Awesome. All the guys from Slaughterhouse are fighting, obviously, thanks to Ryan Perez. But Slaughterhouse take over once again.
Nice. Ryan was telling me he's got a lot of fighters fighting.
Yes, we do. So there's me, HD, Brian, Fames, what was G, 5. I think there's 6 or 4, if I'm not mistaken. Am I missing anybody?
Rambo.
Yeah. So
yeah. So there's 2 title fights on the line. Let's talk. Let's talk. So you got Palomino fighting.
Palomino. I like Palomino. He's good. They're both good, but I'm a Palomino fan. He's a nice guy. I also like the fact he's a bit older and he's fucking beating everybody. Because also I'm not. He's quite a bit older than me, but I'm also getting a bit older in my career, and you can see all this, and there's still opportunity to
and Lewis, he wants he says it a lot. He wants the big names. He wants big names.
Yeah.
And he deserves it. He's 2-time champ in the division. Do you think Tom Schoaf is the big name that he's looking for? Because I've never heard him call him out.
He's good. I watched him fight. He's good. He can fight. So, look, it's going to be interesting. Look, the thing about this bare knuckle, it's a fight. No matter what happens, anybody's got a chance to, because you can get cut, punched, okay, whatever. But yeah, like I said earlier, I like Palomino. He's a great champion. He deserves the big fights. He deserves the paydays. He deserves that. So I think this is a nice one for him. I think it's a big fight. It's hometown for him. So yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Yeah. And then the co-main event, we have Richie versus Mundell. Now, they don't look like the same weight class, right?
No.
No. Mundell's a big boy.
And he used to fight 175, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, and now they're fighting 185 or 175?
185. They're fighting the middleweight championship.
So 75.
Yeah.
75? I thought they were, yeah. Okay.
The middleweight.
Yeah, look, Richie's good, eh? He's good.
Yeah.
They're both good. Like I was watching him, Mandel, he's very awkward. Got a great right hook. He fights in a southpaw stance. He's got that lead right hook that he catches a lot of people with.
Yeah.
He is hard. He's a good fighter. They're both tough. But they call him the redneck, right? Yeah.
Redneck.
He comes tough. Yeah, but I don't know. That one I'm not betting on. That I won't put money on that. That's a good fight.
Yeah.
That one I just want to watch and be entertained.
For sure. And you're fighting, if I look at this lineup, what number fight are you?
I think I'm number 3. I'm in the 31.
Yeah, you're the first. Yeah. First when it goes live.
Am I the first live one?
Yeah, you're the first live one.
Okay. Yeah. So what's that? 9 p.m.
Yep.
Around 8 9 p.m. now. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's true. So there's 2 undercards or yeah.
2 or 3. 2 or 3.
2 or 3. So I'm either the last one before the live card or the first one on the live card.
Yeah. Let's go. Don't matter.
I don't know. I just want to, exactly. I'm just there to fight, so it doesn't make a difference. It's actually cool. Just get it over, get it in there. You don't have to sit in the back waiting, getting nerves. Just get in there, get the fight done. It's easier fighting quicker.
I like it. And when you talk to your co-teammates, not really teammates, but the guys you train with, how do you guys train in like an environment like Slaughterhouse? Like,
what do you mean?
Does Ryan change it up every day? Different drills, different Mondays.
Well, all of us fight differently.
Yeah,
all of us are different fighters, so you can't be doing the same drill for the same person. You got it. He fits it to us. So you can't just this drill is going to work for me and for HD. We completely different body types. It's not going to be the same drill. So he adapts it for us, for individuals.
So he sets up a training ritual, and you go, all right, on the board, when you go to the gym, you see the board, and on the board.
Well, he's always there. He tells us what to do.
He's always telling you what to do.
He's always there. So I get told by him, this is what you're working on today. This is it. Focus.
Yeah, and how do you do your strength and conditioning? How do you
So I'm very good. I knew a lot about that myself. So I had a very good guy, Scott McIntosh, back home in South Africa. He was brilliant. So he taught a lot of it to me. So I know how to do it. I've been in the weight conditioning for a long time.
Right.
Like most of the time. That was always one of my good aspects of fighting was I was always fit and strong. I always liked training. So I know what to do and I know how to do it. So he'll tell me what to do, like some of the stuff, but I know it. So
right.
I kind of tailor my own program. Also, I go how my body feels. So now going over to the bare knuckle compared to the MMA, I found with the MMA you have to focus a lot more on your strength.
Right.
Like a lot of it. Like you're doing a lot more stuff. Now it's a lot more speed, endurance, cardio, hand, like shoulder strength, endurance. A lot more endurance, not as much of the heavyweight because you're not grinding for 3 5-minute rounds, 5 5-minute rounds. The guy holding you down and you got to get up and cardio and up, down, up, down. And wrestling tires you. Where wrestling's about tiring of the whole all the aspects. You got to have strength and stamina. So it's a little bit, it's a bit different the way you train. So it's a lot more cardio for this. Well, both cardio, but a lot more strength-based cardio for MMA and wrestling, and this one's a lot more just speed-based cardio.
Yeah, and what like talking about your cardio? How many? What's your like daily jogging routine? 5 miles, 10 miles?
I do a lot of the assault bike. The jogging, jogging. I'm a bit heavier than I'm not light, so it takes wear and tear on you. The road surface, like the treadmills are bad for your joints. So I do a lot of the assault bike, that pushing with the shoulders, pushing with the legs, driving the whole time, and that thing kills you. You do that sprints on that shit, you'll fall. So that, and then the prowler sprints, leg sprints. Yeah, but the assault bike I find is a key because the harder you go on that thing, you just stop. So.
Wow. So I'm gonna make it there as soon as I can. The Hard Rock, I got another gig.
Appreciate it.
Yep. I got another gig. Yeah. Rise Fighting Championships the same day.
Where's it?
It's in Extreme Action Park, which is
yes. Yeah, I've got a friend of ours from Action Park Fighting.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be there, and then as soon as it's over, I'm gonna take off and come check you out.
Nice, man. I'd appreciate that. Always good to speak to you.
Give a shout out to all your guys.
Thanks to Ryan Perez, BKFC code. He's got all the little tricks for us. Obviously my sponsors, Condemned Labs, gotinjured.com for all your personal needs injuries. Relief Now, laser therapy, really good for rehabilitation, preventing my injuries, or fixing up all my injuries as well. We've got Dodd Construction, Think VP, and then obviously Total Nutrition, the Total Nutrition Western. And just Fight Vault as well. And thanks to everybody who supports me and coming out to support me at the show. Thanks, bro. And thanks for having me on the show.
Thanks, Jeremy. Everyone, check out Jeremy this weekend.
Thanks,
He's going to kick some ass.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, man. Take it easy.
All right. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks.
So without further ado, thank you so much for coming on. Without further ado, in the backstage studio, we have Matt Rambo Russo coming on right now. Let me bring him in. Hold on. Hey, what's up?
What's up, Steve?
What's going on?
I'm good.
Nice to meet you.
Just getting laid up. Nice meeting you too.
So you got a big fight coming up?
Yes, sir. This December 3rd, this Saturday.
This Saturday. So how you feeling?
I'm feeling good, sharp, and strong. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about yourself. Since it's the first time we're meeting.
I'm a cool guy. I'm just trying to make my name up in this BKFC. I have a big name down in South Florida, for boxing, but just trying to get myself situated in acquaintance with this BKFC. But I'm a cool guy. Not really too much, down to earth, funny. I make you laugh, but I'll be all about my business at the same time.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
28? So you've been doing this for some time.
Yeah, for like a good 9 years. I started when I was 20, 21, 20, 2019, one of them. So it's a good 8, 9 years in this.
Yeah, nice. And how'd you get the nickname Rambo?
Back in the days I used to fight in the streets, but it was more like not like as in Ram, but I would always like a bull, like I would always coming forward and trying to smash somebody. So it was more like a bull. So there's like this boy always coming forward trying to ram somebody, which you might well call him Rambo.
Rambo. Nice.
Yeah.
Rambo the Bull.
Yeah, most def.
So is that your game plan with this bare knuckle? Just to
Nah,
keep
like
going?
that's when I first like started. Me being in boxing. That's when I added LaFleur because they also call me LaFleur, Rambo LaFleur. Because as I started learning boxing, I add the LaFleur. So I come forward, but it's with grace because I got beautiful defense. It's hard to touch me.
Nice.
Beautiful, beautiful technique defense.
And what do you know about bare knuckle? Like,
I've been doing it all my life.
yeah, just street fighting.
I've been street fighting all my life, so bare knuckle is just not time for me to get actually paid for it, like for real, instead of scratches and bruises for fun or for a street cred.
Nice, nice. And how'd you meet? How'd you come around? Bare knuckle. How'd you get involved?
Oh, I know. I knew Ryan since the amateurs. Ryan been telling me, slide to the BKFC, but I was stuck on boxing. But
Yeah,
boxing there was so much politics, and if you ain't a certain national rank title champ, or all this hard work I put in, they gonna still put me beside. Ryan just he opened that door for me, so I just stepped right into it. To be honest with you.
yeah. So Ryan said, "Let's try it."
Yeah, like to be honest, I had quit boxing for like a good 2 years after
Oh yeah,
my little dog died. My homeboy, he died. It hurted me, took a little it gave me like a 2 year break. But I was talking to Ryan, and Ryan was like, "I do it for you. I get you a fight." And I was like, "Are you sure?" Because I've been so many dreams about
yeah,
pro this, pro that. I get you here, I get you there, and it's just been spoiled. Nothing came through. He like, "I got you," and he gave me a call one day. He told me November. I was like, November. He actually gave me something to train for. I got kids. Ain't no time for me to be hearing BS and just taking it. Like, he actually gave me something to go train for. So I'm like,
yeah,
all right, November, I'm gonna work hard. Started working, eventually got pushed back to December, but I'm gonna keep grinding. So I'm just here to try to show him and prove to him, oh yeah, babe, you gave me this opportunity. Now I'm gonna show you what I could do with it.
yeah. So you from originally from LA?
I was born in California, but I moved when I was like 2.
Yeah.
I'm Broward County all the way though, so I've been down here the rest of
Oh,
my
I see.
life.
I see this LA.
Yeah. I was born down there. I still got family that live out there that still be supporting me. Showing me love. My great grandpa Freddie Russo. He was a boxer.
Really?
69 wins, probably like 12, 14 losses.
Wow.
Back in the 1956. Yeah, he was big. He was really known. Like, so my family in Cali, they still support me. It's my daddy's side. I never seen my daddy's side till about like a year ago.
Yeah. So it's in your blood, this boxing.
Yeah, it goes down in generations. To be honest with you.
Nice. And you're on weight. You're feeling good.
Oh yeah, I'm on weight. I probably got 1 more pound to lose, but that's easy.
And like you're gonna wake up tomorrow. What do you eat? What are you gonna eat tomorrow?
I'm
Three
finna. I
meals
start my
or
day. Like it's hard for me to eat in the morning. So, but I just eat 2 boiled eggs, and I swear I be straight. I go for my jogger workout. I be straight to like probably like 4, and then 4 I eat me probably like a salmon and some broccoli and some other little vegetables to go right along with it, and I
yeah.
burn that off. And then after my second practice, grab me a little smoothie, and I'm good for the rest of the night. To be honest with you.
And then you just wake up. You weigh yourself every morning, and just you're 1 pound to go, or you wake up in the
Yeah,
morning, you lose that pound, right?
yeah, that would, yeah, exactly. Because I could lose a pound overnight just by
Yeah.
sleeping, so I could just wake up
Nice.
on weight.
And the weigh-ins are on Friday. What time?
12. They told me I need to be there at 12.
12 o'clock Friday at
I'll
the
be
Hard
there
Rock.
earlier though. I'll probably be there a little earlier though, just to
You
make
look
sure.
doctor to meet the doctor.
Yeah, I'll just be there. I like to make sure, because I ain't trying to be I like to make sure I'm on time, make sure that everything's scheduled right, make sure because sometimes I slip up and something be throw. I'll be trying to make sure I'm there at the right time. So they say 12, I'll be there 11:30.
Nice, nice. So where'd you get all these nice tattoos?
Uh, so the backyard.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ain't no tattoos. None of this is professional. It's always
What?
housework. Yeah,
Looks
it's all
good.
housework. Yeah,
Looks good,
sometimes the
man.
people in the house do better than it's probably like whoop the whoop, you feel me? But it's straight. It's straight.
Yeah, it looks good. Your arms tatted too? You got your
Yeah,
arms?
most def. See California. I got California right here.
Yeah.
I'm a twin. Got M&M's right here for Eminem twins, Matthew and Michael.
You have twins?
I have a twin. I'm a twin. I'm an actual
You're a
twin.
twin.
Exactly like me, just with dreads.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So what's it like growing up with a twin?
Fighting.
You guys got into a lot of fights together?
Always, we fought each other and we did a lot of fighting with each other. That's all we did. We like this. How I know like fighting was meant for me because we grew up off of WWE, slamming each other, booming
Yeah.
each other. Like literally, we could have lost our lives in the room just wrestling each other. We doing actual stunts. Undertaker, I'm breathing hard. My brother like, you good, you good, you good, you good. Don't tell mommy, don't tell mommy.
Oh, that's funny. You and
Yeah, most
and
definitely.
your brother, is he a fighter too?
He actually just starting to get into like boxing, but
Yeah.
he was more on the MMA, but he never was like actually like physically contact with the sport. He just was more visual, like sit down, watch or come to my practices. But
Yeah.
he just actually starting to get into it. Him seeing me going pro and doing something good, he's like, man, I want to do it too. So he just trying to
Hey,
get right.
you'd be the first twins in bare knuckle. I haven't
That'd be
heard of
right.
many
That'd be
twins
wrong.
fighting bare knuckle.
He gonna join. He said give him a year though. When he get right, he might be B-side, but hey, you doing something with yourself, fam.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. What he kick your ass or you kick his ass?
I beat his ass. He can't beat me. Like back in the days, like when we was Jets, before I got into boxing shit, I could say like he had probably like toughened me up, with more stronger than me. But I've been doing this for some time now. It's gonna take a long time for you to get to where I'm at, fam.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, well, just send him to slaughterhouse and he'll learn real quick over there.
Most deaf, most deaf. Yeah, nigga, there's killers over there, so ain't got no choice
Yeah,
but to learn.
so you train over at slaughterhouse on a daily basis?
Yeah, I wouldn't say on a daily basis, but I'll be there like during the week, like,
Yeah.
cause it's the fact that I stay in Broward County and then I stay on the other side of Broward County. You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Borderline going towards Boca, so it's a kind of a drive, but I make sure I at least make it there like 2 to 3 times a week.
Nice, nice. And you have the former champ, Jared Grant, that trains there with him. Howard Davis. So you got a lot of Britton Hart. So you got a lot of people that really succeeded in bare knuckle. How is it training with those guys?
Oh, it's intense and great. Them boys good, boys fun. The net the positive vibrations that they give off is just it just makes me like go even harder, like but and the all boys like you would be surprised how all these killers in one room could just sit
Yeah.
around and smile at each other. You'd be like, what the fuck going on here? But yeah, it's like that it was meant to be.
Yeah.
How it is.
That's great. Oh, speaking of twins, they got the Henry boys over there too.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Them Henry boys dangerous.
Yeah. I've seen them a bunch. I probably have seen you before in the boxing, because we go to a lot of local boxing events.
Yeah.
So I definitely probably have seen you before. I have to look back at my notes because I'm a photographer for the Fighting News, so I go and I shoot all these events.
Yeah.
And I name each of my photographs on who the people are. So I gotta look back and see if I got any of your fights because you're a local fighter, right?
Yeah, I think I do got some of my fights. I don't know.
Yeah.
Matt seen me plenty of times. Matt.
Yeah, see that? There you go. So Matt seen you fight before than I have too.
Okay, yeah, most
Yeah,
def.
man.
Yeah, man, I've seen you plenty of time.
That's what's up. So, give a shout out to all your fans out there, and talk to them.
This is Rambo. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to my BM Flawless. Shout out to my brother, my Mike. Shout out to Slaughterhouse Ryan for definitely making this happen. Shout out, but just to the whole universe, bro. For the universe to even like bring this type of energy and help my consciousness to even expand like this. So you feel me. Shout out to everybody. To be honest with you. I'm done.
Thank you so much for coming on, Rambo, and good luck to you in your BKFC debut this Saturday night at the Hard Rock. Check them out. It's going to be knocking people down.
Nice meeting you too, Steve-O.
Nice meeting you. Good luck to you, my friend.
All right.
Thank you. And wow. This is going to be exciting. Definitely going to be an exciting night. Thank you for everyone tuning in. We have one more guest coming on tonight, and let me see if he's in backstage. Hold up 1 second. Doo-doo. What's up? What's up? We're back. We got a Cutman coming on, from Cutman to pay-per-view. So you know this guy, you see him backstage, you see him making people's faces look nice. Guilermo, G-Baby Perez. You've seen him at all the events. He's just the Cutman. And getting the fighters to look pretty to go into the next round. And he is actually making his BKFC debut this Saturday night. I'm excited because I see him at all the local, the Florida events. And, G-Baby would always say to me, I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight. And I'm like, you're going to fight someone in the back or something? And he said, no, I'm going to fight BKFC. And, I actually get to see him fight this Saturday. So without further ado, we're going to bring him on. Guilermo G-Baby Perez. Yo, what's good? What's good?
What's up, man? What's up, Steve?
What's
Everything
up?
good?
What's up? So what's going on?
Nothing, man. Another day in the office. You know how
Yeah,
it
man.
is.
How you feeling?
Excited, man. Excited about this big day. Saturday's going to be a big day, man.
So for people that don't know you, introduce yourself and tell us what you used to do for what you still do, except this Saturday for BKFC.
So I'm a full-time employee for BKFC as a cutman and fighters relation. But, I was always a fighter first.
Right.
I've been fighting out since I was 7 years old. But I kind of find a way how to make a living doing what I like to do, and us being a cut man. But yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm ready for December 3rd.
So Russ, shout out to Russ. Says, "What up, G baby? Fire,
Shout
fire,
out,
fire!
what's up, boss?
Cut them down and stitch them up. Let's go." So, who's gonna be your cut man for who's taking your place?
Most likely it's gonna be Eddie. Eddie's gonna be my cut man.
Okay, great.
But
And that's the guy who does the other side.
yeah.
Yes. So he's gonna be working with you. That's great.
Yes, sir.
So tell me, because I seen you a lot at the BKFC events, and you always tell me you're gonna fight, and I was like, that's great, yeah, but now it came to reality that you actually are gonna fight.
Yeah.
So how'd you get like walk me through how that happened?
So I've been telling Nelson, yo, I want to fight, and then he's like, man, you gotta, when you prove to me that you're ready to fight, and I see that you're very committed, and I'll put you to fight. So he saw me training, I was serious, and he saw me waking up 5 o'clock in the morning, running every morning, and he was like, all right, I guess he's serious. So that's how it came about, and me and him got together, and it's been going on ever since.
Boom. So you originally were supposed to fight a gentleman by the name of, you tell me.
His name was Gerald Gilgore.
Yes.
Yes.
And what happened to him?
Man, it was a freak accident. It was something that it shouldn't happen to nobody. It was just, yeah, he accidentally, his brother Keith Kelly, he put a video up of what happened to him and stuff. If you guys want to go ahead and watch that video, like he explains detail by detail exactly what happened, and it was an accident, man. Like, he did not mean to do that on purpose at all. Like, it was a
I when I first had heard it, I thought it was a suicide, but you explained to me now that it wasn't. So
yeah, no, it was actually an accident.
Accident is crazy. There's another BKFC fighter that shot himself also. Joe Riggs, he shot himself in the leg.
Wow.
When he was doing MMA, and that's what put him out of MMA for a while. He shot himself in the leg. Like guns aren't like toys.
Nah, hey, like, I've been a hunter all my life, man.
Yes.
And when most people are like that, and I hunt, and I barely use a gun, man.
Yeah.
Like, I use a gun maybe if I need it. If I don't need it, then it stays either in the holster or at home.
Yeah. So sorry about that.
No, you're good.
We're positive. We're positive. We rest in peace, my friend.
100%.
So now they lined up someone else for you, and not only did they line up someone else, but they lined up two guys for you because they want to see you fight.
Yeah, I know. I mean, they lined up a whole bunch of guys. They got a whole bunch of guys. Like, hey man, whoever shows up, like, I just need a fight.
Wow. So I like this shirt you got on over there.
Oh man, thanks to Steve.
Nice.
Steve makes
Tell
the best
me
shirts.
about your sponsors over there.
What was that?
Tell me about these sponsors on your shirt.
All right, so I got Royal Pavers, which he does pavers up in he's a good friend of mine. I got my buddy CCC, which is Clean Connection. He builds pool barns, he does fences with all the Wellington guys over here. I got GFT, which is a global fight token. You guys hear about that? Pretty soon. Which
global fight token is going to give tokens to fighters, which is they're supporting the fighters, which is pretty cool.
Right, 100%.
Yeah.
You know, those guys are pretty. You know, they're good guys, and they love working with all the fighters, man.
Yeah.
So if any fighter, you know, willing to work, you know, with GFT, you know, give me a holler. I'll get you guys connected.
Nice.
I got Glass Jaw that make mouthpieces.
Nice. Shout out to Glass Jaw.
100%. Eye socks.
They make the socks.
100%.
Custom
And
socks.
I got my buddy Lions Not Sheep. There you go.
Those guys, Lions
Those
on Sheep.
guys.
Shout out.
Shout out. Well, yeah, man, and you know, Community Box Fit, which is the gym I train at over here in Pahokee.
Nice. And so how have you been training this week different than any other week?
Yeah, you know, I like to train. I like to train a little different because you know your body gets used to one thing the whole time, so you know you gotta switch it up. So yeah, I have been changing it up a little bit, and everything's good so far. You know, I'm healthy. I've been, you know, I'm ready.
Nice. And you're on weight. You're ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
No
100%.
more cutting weight, or still.
I mean, just you know, a few little pounds here and there, but nothing serious.
Nothing not attainable.
No, I'm good.
Nice. And the weigh-ins are Friday at 12 o'clock.
Friday, 12 o'clock, 100%. Yes.
Nice. And you have a bunch of people coming out to come see you fight.
Oh man, everybody's excited. My mom's excited. You know, it's stressful. I think the stressful part of all this, I think me and you had a talk was, I think selling tickets.
Yeah.
Cause everybody's hitting you up. Everybody wants to meet up, and you can't be at two places at once. It's like, yo, I gotta leave somebody for this.
Yeah, it's stressful. It's stressful. Your mind should be focused straight on fighting. But you know, it's I guess it's something you got to do. You got
100%.
You got to get rid of the tickets they give you.
100%.
Yeah, and you got to pack the house because you know when it's packed, you know you got more people rooting. You know? For sure. Yeah, and when you're knocking people out, there's gonna be more people enjoying it. You know.
It's gonna be crazy, man. I'm
excited.
So I'm excited.
What do you know about the opponent that they have you fighting?
So far, nothing yet.
Parker.
Yeah. So far, nothing yet. I haven't really researched either. You know, like I said, I'm going in there to do what I know what to do. Like whether I really don't care who they put in there. Just I'm gonna do what I know what to do, and I was trained to do. You know.
Nice. Yeah, man, it's exciting.
I know, man. It's been a long journey, Steve.
Yeah,
a long journey. You know, I came from Cuba when I was 7 years old on a raft. Like I got a little story behind me. A lot of people don't know, you know, but it's been a long journey to be where I'm at. It took 15 years to be where I'm at right now, man.
Well, you're gonna be on the biggest stage. You know, the fastest growing sport, other than pickleball, because I think that everyone and their mother's playing that game. Have you played pickleball yet?
No, I haven't played pickleball yet.
Have you seen people playing?
So
it's on a tennis court.
Okay.
A smaller tennis court with a wiffle ball, with a racquetball racket.
Okay.
That's plastic, and you know when you hit it like you know like wiffle ball goes. It
goes everywhere.
Straight. Yeah. So it's a very interesting game.
You know, it's probably be good for like a training wise.
Yeah. It's not that good on your knees though.
Yeah, no, it's very stressful on the knees, 100%.
Yeah.
You gotta be like very, very athletic or very young.
Yeah, for sure. So we got two main events, a co-main event and a main event. Palomino versus Shof.
Man, that's gonna be an exciting one right there.
Yeah.
That's it. Cause they both got heart, man. They both gonna throw down. That's like, and it's crazy because I've been in both of the corners, and it's like, whoa, it's gonna be a good one.
Do you think the height of Shof is going to be a little of advantage?
I mean, height or no height, it really don't matter. It just all depends on who really wants it the most. You know?
Yeah. Well, I haven't seen Palomino not want it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He transforms when he's in that ring.
Yeah, I mean,
everybody does, man. Everybody when they step in that square circle is like is turn on mode. Like,
yeah.
even me, I'm not even in it, but I'm around it and I get hyped.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the double champ, you know? The champ.
The champ.
Oh, Russ says Louis Balboon all day. Fire and still. Yeah. So and then the co-main event, we got Richie versus Mundell. Dave Mundell. You know, both two guys that have been fighting, you know, since the beginning, you know. And they're the two title fights on the line, man. It's gonna be real exciting.
It's gonna be a stacked card, I tell you that. It's gonna be it's gonna be a sold out Hard Rock Casino.
Damn. and you're gonna start it off.
Man. It's gonna be fireworks, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I really am excited.
Yeah, man. You know, you gave a shout out to your guys already. What do you have to tell everybody that's gonna tune in this Saturday?
Man, tune in this Saturday. Don't miss. You know, I am the cut man of BKFC, but don't forget I was a fighter before, and you know I still am a fighter. It's what I do. It's what I like to do. Just tune in, and I'll see you guys there. Don't miss it. If you guys need any tickets, hit me up. Hit Steve up. Just don't miss it. Saturday, December 3rd. Be there. 7 o'clock. Hard Rock Casino.
Let's go. Thank you so much. I'm gonna let you. I know it's late. Thank you so much for coming on, and you know I'm excited for you. You finally got to fight on the card, and you know this is where you're from. I mean, who wants to go?
Man, it's hometown, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. So you know, I thank you so much for coming on. I like that shirt right there. I like that.
I love it.
Love it. It's your cat. It's gonna fit in your camo.
Oh, no, I didn't see the fighting news. It's all right up here.
Oh yeah. Shout out. I like it.
To the fighting news.
I like it. So
yes,
I wish you the best of luck, G baby, and
thank you, Steve.
Much love.
Thank you, man. I hope to see you there too. You know, I'll see you there. You know, you're always at the shows.
Yes, sir. I'm on a speed down there for my 100%.
Other gigs. I know. You got
but for sure, I'm gonna be watching. So I got the app, so I'll be watching.
I know you're a busy man. You're everywhere.
That's right.
You need like five of you. You need 5 of you.
Yeah. I need 10 of me, not 5.
All right. Yeah. Double it up.
All right, baby.
All right,
thanks for coming on.
Take it easy, man. Good night. All right, guys. All right,
thank you. Good night. So that's a show. Thank you so much for coming on. Everybody who came on, thank you so much. We had Bryan Duran, thank you for coming on. Jeremy Smith, thank you for coming on. Jeremy Lowry, Jakobi, thank you for coming on. Rambo, Matt Russo, thank you for coming on. And of course, G Baby. You know him as G Baby. Thank you so much for coming on. Tune in Saturday night, Hard Rock, December 3rd. What's up, Mikey Shear? What's up, Bunk? Thank you so much. You know, we try We have fun doing this. Saturday night, December 3rd, Hard Rock, Hollywood, BKFC, 34. Thanks, Russ. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching us. And, you know, if you don't have the app, it's a BKFC.TV app. It's $5 a month. You can see all these fights. They put on a bunch of fights a month. It's $5. I got it. I watch it all the time. You can go back and watch old events. You know, I'm going to be checking it out. I'm going to be at the Hard Rock after I go to Rise. Rise FC's this weekend, December 3rd, same night at the Extreme Action part. A bunch of fighters that I know are going to be on that card as well. I'm going to be shooting that event, and then I'm going over to the Hard Rock to shoot that event. So, peace out. Thank you so much for tuning in.